Hello and welcome to another episode of The Single H Show. Your name is...
My name is Michael Davis. Your name is...
Hunter Mills, y'all.
And now, seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
The streaming service that we use last week did not allow me to only upload an audio version. So... we're on video now, y'all, but You'll notice that when we do this, it's only a logo screen. It's got a pretty Canva thing that either I or Single H has made to be the logo of the episode. And the reason we do that is I'm still worried about having Single H's identity seen. For individuals that need to know, you say, well, you use names. And I have to tell you, neither one of us uses our known names when we record this podcast. Yeah, so there's a lot of shrouded protection in this.
We do not use our legal names.
Yeah, so there is a lot that is shrouded in this. And it's because, God bless, it's still not safe. And but we're proud to have a presence on YouTube. If we've got to make these videos, I might as well post it wherever we can so that we can share this journey of transitioning with anyone that wants to hear it. So I would like to move in with you this week, Single H, and I would like for you to share. We haven't done the questions in a long time.
Yeah.
So I thought we would do the questions today.
With visual aid for me.
Visual aid for you.
Yeah.
So share with us the first question. Have you noticed any changes this week?
Not anything new.
You have kind of reached in this point in your transitioning journey. Are you in the sustaining part now?
I'm in adult mode now.
All right, explain to the view listeners, and I need you to explain this to me too. What is adult mode? Explain that.
Essentially, I've already gone through my second puberty.
Yeah.
Now I'm at higher level than normal adult.
Of testosterone?
Yep. Whenever we do the test, I'm way over the average.
Okay.
I'm way over the average.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
Okay. All right. So you have exceeded the transitioning part. All right. You used a phrase that I want you to also explain.
Yeah.
You just used the phrase second puberty. So can you explain that a little bit too? So
essentially, I've already gone through the typical what we think of a female puberty.
And you did that pre-testosterone?
Yes.
That it started?
Yes.
Yes.
I can tell you the day it happened.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So now, explain second puberty.
So I went through the male puberty. So I went through both puberties.
Okay. So you did not finish female puberty.
Yeah.
I will share why out loud, because this is a conversational piece about the overall transitioning. You did not completely go through female puberty because you did not develop breasts.
Yeah.
So you were in the midst of female puberty.
Yeah.
But with the start of testosterone, and we were able to start it early enough that those puberty blockers, you have not visually started developing breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not everything that involved with that puberty.
Well, but I'm using it as an explanation that you did not finish it.
Yeah, but okay. I still went through two of them. Even though I didn't finish one, I still went through two of them.
You started one. Yes. When you say went through it, it implies completed. And I'm trying to differentiate that for other people listening.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did not complete two puberties, but you did start two puberties.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So, explain now, move into second puberty. What you...
That's with me explaining it, and...
Okay. So, you have an Adam's apple.
Yes.
You you have masculine things. You have grown facial hair.
Yep.
And you and I started joking around with each other.
I already grew facial hair quicker than he did.
It was not until I was 48 years old that I was able to grow a goatee. My big, wonderful, luscious goatee that I have now.
Yet, meanwhile, I'm debating about reshaving off my mustache for it to be thicker.
Yeah. So.
But currently, the vibe is off-brand Kaplan.
Off-brand what?
Off-brand Kaplan.
What is a Kaplan?
The silent film.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin.
That is kind of how the mustache looks.
Okay.
It's off-brand with less hair.
So you have a Hitler mustache. That's
no.
Called Charlie Chaplin and Hitler had the same mustache.
Hitler had more hair than he did.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. That's our first Hitler reference on the Single H Show, friends.
We try not to talk about him on this.
We don't bring him up frequently. Yes. So, but I made up a joke today. And I said, what does Barry Bonds and Single H have in common? Performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
The only reason you're able to grow facial hair before I did is I wasn't popping testosterone.
Yeah.
Champ.
Yeah. And even with puberty already being a spectrum, who said if I would even have a belly full bred? So.
Well, that's.
With how you're saying it, sorry.
Okay, no, that's fair. And I'm trying to figure out the look I gave you was how to respond to that.
Yeah.
In your family lineage of individuals that have done that.
Yeah.
They're noticeable.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying not to sound weird or creepy as I say that.
Yeah.
So, if you started to develop, there's large possibility that they would be noticeable.
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel better? Can we step away from the breast and talk about masculinity now? Yeah. All right, so you haven't noticed any changes because you're kind of have worked through that.
Yeah, I'm in like the average adult area.
Okay.
My dosage is the average adult dosage.
So your dosage is probably what you'll be taking the rest of your existence.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is slightly higher than the normal puberty dose.
Okay.
Than my puberty dose. Not that much higher than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, can I share another change that I've seen in you based on your testosterone, masculine-filled journey?
Yeah.
Today, you're heavily fixated on breast. So that's a very masculine thing.
No. I'm not going to say it out loud, but I am going to do it physically.
For those that can't see, because that we have everything covered to protect Single H's identity, Single H just flipped off his co-host. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Honestly, I would surprise, could most people who go on to testosterone see that boots?
Did you say boost or boobs? For those that can't see because of the protection of visual aids, Single H once again flipped off his co-host. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Normally, CA boots in what would cause sexual attraction.
Yes.
Me being Arrow 8, even before when I was still figuring it out, I did not see that.
Yeah.
That.
Sexual attraction or boobs? I'll stop now. I'll stop now.
Do you want it again? Do you want it again? I will
stop.
put down the microphone and do it double.
For those of you that don't listen to Parts of Unknown, it sounds like we are getting ready to be introduced to angry single age on this show.
And I would like a lot confirming on that side of things.
Because you have not boosted your attractions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called that causes that.
I will share with you people that were born with the birth identity as male sometimes take testosterone later in life for that very purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, I'm just going to tell you, if anything happens in the next presidency and it's harder for you to get testosterone, I'm going to go to the doctor for late life testosterone so that you can still have it. Y'all can hold me in court for that. But that's the right journey for you. Yeah. So there are other reasons than gender affirming usage of testosterone. And so testosterone would still be in the market, and there's ways that I can keep you on your journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that can be held against me in court. I get it, but I'm sick of this political crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, have you noticed anything negative?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed something negative today on this podcast. Your aggressive nature with the hand signals there, champ.
Yeah, and it's a lot of, like, I feel like it's not necessarily a negative, but during sparring, me kind of, like, going, oh, I can see it a little bit more clearly. Yeah. Where everyone's open spots are while they're sparring.
So you're
But
saying...
I think that might be more of me being able and building up that skill to look for them.
Yeah.
Or letting my autopilot take over and putting hands where they need to go. Not feet. I don't... Bite me. I don't like kicking during sparring.
You need to develop that a little bit there, Tyson.
Yeah, I'll use it. I don't... Especially with where we are right now, I don't feel comfortable kicking unless over Zoom during sparring.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I'm like...
Wait, what does the atmosphere have to do with kicking?
Because we're all... Because it's a small space.
Yeah, but you have to work inside to do your kicks and stuff. So it seems like you should be practicing it more in a confined space.
Yeah, and I have the people that I know I don't have to worry about. And then I'll throw in the kick there because I can practice that more with them. And when I'm working with lower levels, I want to make sure that I can show them where they need help.
Okay.
With placing stuff, so it's easier to lean on the thing that I know the best at.
Fair enough. So you said that you noticed that you're more alert.
Yeah.
So I would put that as a positive.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're more alert in sparring.
Yeah.
Do you notice that in other places? Do you notice that at school? Are you more alert to your teachers and stuff?
The negative is I visually kind of... That's in case you don't know, if you haven't been on the show for a while, single A's had some sensory issues.
Yeah.
That lately have been a pain.
Anxiety and so forth.
Yeah.
So, you being uberly alert is a negative towards your anxiety.
Yeah.
But I really want you to answer the question I asked you. Are you more alert in your class? Your classes?
Not really. It doesn't change attention span.
Okay, you're alert in high pressure situations.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Good for class. I need my sensory tool to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There might be an art piece showing up on the interweb that I made.
You really?
Yeah.
Explain that. Let's get into some moments of positivity. Explain your art piece.
The floating head that I made with the Lords in Black. That kind of looked like a dragon with massive drag queen hair.
What is the Lords of Black? You just said a lot of things that I didn't understand.
The Lords in Black is Star Kids.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of had that color hair.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to the main topic.
But where is that going to be online? Are you going to put it on the Instagram or?
Yeah, we can put it on the Instagram.
But is there a place school-wise or something? Is it going to be posted in another way or just our way?
Our way.
Okay.
I made it, but for fun during and off and on when I had time.
So back to your questions then.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you have seen that's a negative?
Not really.
Okay, that's cool. Because again, you are kind of on that sustained pace now with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to give the few listeners some updates on some things. We celebrated the name change, that it was all legal and agreed on. At this moment, we're still waiting for your renewed birth certificate.
No, we got it.
We got the birth certificate?
Yeah.
When?
A while ago.
No, we did not get your birth certificate.
We didn't get the fancy version.
When do we have documentation in your house that says that is a birth certificate that says your real name?
Yes.
No one told me that.
Oh.
Nobody. We got your social security card. Are you mixing up your social security card and your birth certificate? So you have a social security card that says single age.
Yeah.
And you have a birth certificate that says single age.
Yeah.
And no one told me.
Sorry.
Not one person. Not you, not GAPD, not Rick Gain, not one person told me that your birth certificate came in. Well, I'm glad it's in. So now we can go and start changing the stuff so that you don't have to go to the doctor and hear the wrong name anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool. That makes me really happy for you. That is a big, huge deal, bud.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it. Because I thought they were supposed to be bigger.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna make a call, but after I finishing editing in the music and stuff for the podcast,
yeah,
I will add on a add-on if for some reason you did or did not actually get your birth certificate. Okay. But that's cool. So, but I will still share with you. We did get back an email from the state saying, hey, it could take as much as 6 months to do this. So I just want everyone to know it's not quick.
Yeah.
It is not quick. So please remember that. Well, that makes me really happy. That makes me extraordinarily happy that this is something that may have been completed.
Yeah.
I'm very, very displeased.
Unlike GAPD went, I also want the fancy one, and went,
yeah.
Hey, can I have the fancy one?
Well, that's cool. Okay, I am cutting into this episode with my promised response. It has not arrived, and it can take almost up to 32 weeks for I updated birth certificate to arrive. So there's an update. We have not received it, but it can take up to almost 32 weeks. So you dear friends on this journey, be ready to play the waiting game. Yeah. All right. Well, that makes me extraordinarily happy then. All right. Is there anything else? This has been kind of a complete full podcast. Is any other information, conversation that you want to process with me?
No.
All right. Well, that was the Single H Show for this week.
Your name is?
My name is Michael Davis. Your name is?
Hunter Mills. Y'all have a great week.